Throughout the cosmos, unseen forces shape the very fabric of life. Imagine, just for a moment, that the answer to some of our most pressing challenges might lie not in brute strength, but in the harmony of dimensions. Today we set out on a journey, one that could redefine our understanding of defense, healing, and the universe itself. In our previous essay, Cosmic Shield Part 1, we unveiled a revolutionary understanding of the universe's most subtle yet destructive forces. We explored how high-energy particles from the sun and deep space bombard our world, posing a constant threat to DNA and increasing the risk of cancer. More profoundly, we introduced the 11-dimensional model's perspective that particles are not mere physical entities, but complex knots within a universal wave governed by the expansive 10th dimension and the contractive 11th dimension. We propose that cancer at its root could be a dimensional disharmony within ourselves, a disruption caused by the chaotic resonance of these impacting cosmic particles, a concept remarkably echoed by real-world research into sound frequencies for cancer treatment. Today, we dive deeper. If cosmic particles are dynamic knots in the universal wave, carrying specific dimensional signatures determined by the interplay of the 10th and 11th dimensions, then true defense isn't about building thicker walls. It's about understanding and manipulating those dimensional signatures. Current space radiation shielding primarily relies on mass, putting dense material between astronauts and incoming particles. While effective to a degree, it's heavy, bulky, and often insufficient for long-duration missions to Mars or beyond, where exposure to highly energetic galactic cosmic rays becomes a critical challenge. The 11-dimensional model offers a fundamentally different approach: active dimensional shielding. Imagine, for a moment, a technology that doesn't just block particles physically, but fundamentally neutralizes their harmful dimensional resonance before they can cause damage. This would involve, firstly, advanced dimensional detection. Future sensors, informed by the principles of the 10th and 11th dimensions, would go beyond merely detecting particle count or energy levels. They would analyze the precise dimensional signature of incoming particles, identifying their unique resonant frequencies and the specific disharmonies they might impose upon biological systems. This allows for predictive threat assessment at a level honestly unimaginable with current technology. Secondly, targeted dimensional neutralization. Once a harmful dimensional signature is identified, the shield wouldn't need to physically stop the particle. Instead, sophisticated dimensional manipulators could project a precisely tuned counter-resonance or a stabilizing dimensional field. This field, carefully orchestrated by controlling localized 10th and 11th dimensional forces, would subtly interact with the particle's wave knot, neutralizing its disruptive signature or even altering its dimensional configuration to render it harmless. It's a bit like tuning a disruptive frequency out of existence, or changing the very melody of the particle to a harmless harmony. Such dimensional shields would be light years ahead of current passive shielding. They could create truly safe environments for long-duration space travel, protecting astronauts from radiation sickness, DNA damage, and long-term cancer risks, making interplanetary and even interstellar journeys, well, a viable reality. Imagine entire space habitats or even planetary outposts enveloped in these dynamic resonant shields, harmonizing with the cosmic flow while deflecting any dimensional discord. The understanding gained from applying the 11-dimensional model extends far beyond cosmic defense. It holds the key to revolutionizing human health itself, especially in the prevention and treatment of diseases like cancer. As we discussed in Part 1, the model proposes that healthy cellular function and DNA stability depend on a precise dimensional resonance. Cancer, then, is a state of cellular dimensional disharmony. This paradigm shift opens the door to precision dimensional medicine. Early detection of dimensional dysregulation is, well, a fascinating prospect. You see, current medical diagnostics often rely on detecting physical symptoms or significant biochemical changes. by which time a disease process like cancer might already be well underway. But if cancer begins as a subtle dimensional disharmony, then future technologies based on 11-dimensional principles could develop non-invasive sensors capable of monitoring the cellular dimensional resonance of our bodies. These advanced diagnostics could detect minute off-notes or flickers in a cell's harmonic balance, the earliest precursors of disease, long before physical symptoms manifest. Just imagine a simple scan that reveals a potential cancerous cell not by its physical mass, but by its distinct dimensional disharmony, allowing for intervention at the earliest possible stage. Targeted dimensional restoration and treatment. Now, this is perhaps the most revolutionary prospect of all. If disease is dimensional disharmony, then treatment could involve restoring harmony itself. Building on the current research into sound frequencies for cancer treatment, such as histotripsy or oncotripsy, which use specific frequencies to disrupt cancer cells, the 11-dimensional model provides the underlying theory for why such frequencies work, and importantly, how to make them infinitely more precise. For early dysregulation, external devices could project precisely tuned dimensional frequencies derived from the universal wave's inherent harmonics to nudge cells back into healthy resonance. This would be rather like tuning a piano string back to its perfect pitch, correcting the subtle dimensional discord before it escalates into full-blown cancer. For established cancer, the understanding of its unique dimensional disharmony would allow for the application of highly specific destructive dimensional frequencies, somewhat analogous to the opera singer shattering a glass, that resonate only with the cancer cell's chaotic dimensional patterns, forcing their unstable wave knots to unravel without harming healthy tissue. This offers the promise of treatments with unprecedented precision and minimal side effects. In essence, this approach transforms medicine from a reactive battle against symptoms into a proactive management of our cellular dimensional harmony, unlocking a new era of personalized health and longevity. The 11-dimensional model's insights into particles, the sun, and the origins of disease represent really a profound paradigm shift. We move from a reactive approach, shielding against physical impacts, treating disease after it manifests, to a proactive strategy of resonance management. This new understanding allows us to anticipate threats by identifying potentially harmful cosmic particles by their unique dimensional signatures. We can prevent damage actively neutralizing these threats or restoring cellular harmony at the earliest, most fundamental dimensional level. And perhaps most importantly, we begin to understand life deeply, recognizing health itself as an intricate, harmonious dimensional resonance within the universal wave. This isn't just about preventing cancer, it's about fundamentally understanding the forces that sustain life and well-being within the grand cosmic symphony. It proposes a universe where health and stability are expressions of underlying dimensional harmony and disease is its discord. The 11-dimensional model of the universe offers, I must say, a truly revolutionary vision for our future. It provides the theoretical foundation for technologies that could allow us to navigate the cosmos with unprecedented safety and transform human health by addressing the very dimensional roots of disease. This isn't just science fiction, it's the potential future of our interaction with reality, guided by a deeper understanding of the universe's hidden architecture. So, join us for the next essay in this series, as we continue to unveil the boundless possibilities unlocked by understanding the 11-dimensional model. The future of cosmic defense and human well-being awaits, poised to resonate with the true harmonies of the universe. If you enjoyed this journey, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us grow and bring you more explorations into the mysteries of the universe.